Hello everyone, welcome back to our video number 9 or 8 if I'm not wrong. So we are trying to create the cloud page and which will try to display the questions on the screen, right? When they click the link from the email and the button is ready. Now we are trying to update our quiz page, take the quiz. This is the page, and here I would like to add the code snippet, paste my code, schedule and publish. Very good. Okay. And I need to test whether it's working. To do that, perfect. This is good. I need to ensure that this piece is within the image part, right? How do I do it? ಇದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯನೇ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Okay. I'll try to add a HTML block. Okay, let's do this. Save, schedule, publish. I want to create a content block so that it is used quiz content block, and it will be our layout content block. Content block, behavioral triggers, button, dynamic list, email form, external content, pre-form, image block, and a text block. Okay, text block with our content here. Save. This is our quiz content block. And this will be used in our layout. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. That's the reason I'm creating this. Let's see. I want to even try to follow some standards there. The second one is our content block, this one. Quiz content block. Yeah, this is wider. That's fine. Convey. Let's not waste our time here. Let us go and check whether we will land here with one test email. I'll go to data extensions, content. Okay, very good. Really, really very good. Because I think my name worked there and there are 11 people who have opened it and 2 people have clicked it. Okay, I want to know where they have clicked it. Okay. Okay, they have clicked on this page. Okay, good. And with respect to the quiz, here is my take quiz email, right? I would like to do a preview and test on this one. I'll click on this quiz button. Perfect. But it is completely on the left-hand side, right? That's fine. Uh, if I click on this button, submit your answer, I don't think so it works. Why? Because the reason could be that I have not added the button with my code. Cloud pages, that is getting landed. This is my quiz landing page. And here comes my processing page. This is my quiz. This is my answer. And here is the options. And no, this is not the processing code. This is not the one. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. So this is C programming quiz and answers. This will be updated. This looks good. This is the code. This is my process hyphen quiz page dot html. I need to improve the designing part, which we can work it later. So this is my D. This is my code. And also it will be triggering the content. So here I have the email address and the key. So now I want their first name set at first name is equal to lookup the D name, the field name, and at email field. Based on this, which will be first, it will be D, the field name which I want is first name, and it will be placed on email field. Okay. Participants D. Okay. For the first name, which I want based on the email field coming from the email here. Request parameter with email. C programming quiz, C programming, and all the answers will be stored here. Okay. So I don't need to display that here. And here is the code for triggering the email. Trigger send email script. You'll find a lot of articles on the screen. So this is one of my favorites. And I want to personalize also. Trigger send. Okay. We don't have personalization here. I think I have personalization in this code. Yes, I have the first name. And what do I need? Is this piece. Let me go into my key email trigger definition. Remove this. Let me add this one. Set trigger send first name, attribute name, first name coming with the variable with this. First name field, trigger send first name, trigger send attribute, and this should work. because I will be doing a triggers and definition also. Let us see whether this works and then we'll improve this code. Okay, this is good. Uh, Can I update this one? I don't think so because I need a triggers and D. Okay, I need a triggers and D. Create, create from template, triggers and data definition. I'll call this one as quiz underscore answered underscore send email underscore triggered send DSD, which will have the first name and it will be having 100. It might be nullable with mm, lovely programmer as a default value. Okay, if the first name is missing. Okay, now my triggers and D is ready and processing page has to be updated. So let me copy this code. This one, this is required because quiz processing page, this is the email which I'll be sending it. And they will be landing into this page action. Okay, here is my subscriber key email address. And also I'm looking up for the first name using the email address in the participant. This looks good, but still I would like to do this in my landing page here. So participant's first name based on the email field. Okay. And I would like to even hidden this with the name, first name coming from the field, first name. So my processing quiz page is ready. Let me drag and drop the image. This is my processing page. This is my logo. Okay. And I need to add this page. This is my code. This is my triggered send. Triggered send, I don't need it as a separate one. This is getting updated. Next. And this should be executed only after the loop. And I cannot run this until I have a triggered send definition ID. So triggers and definition ID. Before that, let me have the triggers and email first, which will have the content. Quiz results email, answer submitted email. The content, the logo, and subject line. Inform the participants about the um, result of the quiz. After completing the quiz, professional select and generate. Discover your quiz completion. Here are the results. Here is your answers. Unless your quiz results today, see your score on your quiz. Your quiz completion. Here are your answers. Here are your answers. I double percentage, double equals double percentage. Candidate ID. Registration ID ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಅವನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಏನಂತ ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ನು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಕೇರ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅವನು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಐಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಐಡಿ ಬಂದೇ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅವನು ನನಗೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ 22 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ನನ್ಗೆ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆ ಮೇಲ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅವನ್ ನಿಂದ ಐಡಿ ಬೇಕಂತ ನಂದ ಐಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೌತಮ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಐಡಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಐಡಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ರಜಾ ನಿನ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿಂದ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿನ್ ಜಿಮೇಲ್ ಇಂದನಾ ಸರ್ ಜಿಮೇಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗು ಪಿಯರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಐಡಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೊಡಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್ and here it will have their answers, right? Answers. I don't need this. I don't need this. The question and your answer. Okay, here is the content based on the subscriber key. Okay, let's see whether we can get this. Hopefully, yes, I guess. So this will have text and text will have your AMP script. Okay, let's see. Save and exit. Answer submitted email is ready. Now I can go ahead and create my triggers and email. This will be created for quiz. There are 3 steps. First, create a triggers and D. This is my quiz. And I'll be selecting 3 components. One, this is my quiz results, quiz answered, triggers and definition. Okay, which will be going from Chandra. The content will be answered one, answer submitted email, added to all subscribers going from a data extension. Anything else? Multi-part MIME selected, priority would be high. Save, take the mouse away. Select and started. This is the ID which I need to update in. This is my answered, answer, submitted, trigger send email. Okay. And here is my processing page, and processing page should have this ID. This is my processing page. Am I in processing page? Yes, I'll place text, schedule, publish. My cloud page is ready. Processing cloud page is ready. I have to update my quiz landing page with this code. A quiz, edit. Let us test this by sending the email to ourselves, and we are good to wind up on this one. And here is the code. Schedule and publish. We are all set. Now we need to test the second email and the third email. Let me try out with my second email first. And hopefully, if I do it wrong, let me go to data extensions and I'll change my test data. I want to check for a specific email address. Okay, the specific email address. I'll be sending one email to myself now and check whether it is working. If anything is broken, we need to fix that. I know design is not fancy looking one. In my screen. With this, we'll be closing off. So this we have to complete it today. Answer submitted. This is my quiz. Take quiz email. Preview and test it on my test data extension first. Data extension test, test, test. Okay, this looks good. They're landing to the page also. This is also good. I need to update on this page. We'll work on that one designing part later. Let us make a send first. Save and send. Save and send. From the name Chandra Prasad. Data extension will be test and demo for now. I'm sending the second email. Third email is expected to be in real time. Third email is expected to be in real time. I don't need this for now. Hi Chandra, SFMC, your knowledge Is your knowledge up to the challenge? Take the quiz. Join us in an exciting opportunity. Very good. I'm getting the email from Chandra Prasad into the inbox. This is really good. The email looks good. I'll click the button. Here is the quiz. That is also good. It is taking me to a landing page. It is taking me to a landing page. We'll beautify this one. This is my key. This is my email address. So, who is the father of C programming? So, Dennis Ritchie. What is the father of computers? Bill Gates. I'll make it wrong. How many bits is equal to 1 byte? 16. What is the size of the int data type? Okay. 16. I'll click the button submit. What is the expectation? So, I'm getting an error. Okay, this is what I wanted to fix. So now I need not have to worry about the email. Take the quiz, is this done? Answer, process the quiz. This is where it will be wrong. So let us see whether it is working as expected. This is my processing page. This is my first name field. If it is wrong, it should be wrong here. That's what I remember because trigger send first name property, trigger send first name, trigger send is the first name. Triggered send. Do we have triggered send? Uh, at the triggered send. That is wrong here. Mm, I think I need to go back to the sky. Mm, triggered send email and script. There is a variable change. That is the reason it is giving an error. I have copied this one. If I'm not wrong, I think I need to change the triggered send definition variable. Okay, here is my variable. Here is my variable trigger send. I think they have used a variable called trigger send here, this one, right? So in my case, when it comes to trigger send, I'm using this one. So I have to use TS. Yep. If this is fixed, I think it's fixed. Trigger send first name, trigger send first name. This is good. And this trigger send was supposed to be TS in my case. And here comes trigger send definition. They have called with trigger send definition also. The rest of the things are good. Copy. Update my processing page, save, schedule, publish, and since it is worked, I know that my result will be stored already. You can see that my score is already present here. C programming quiz results, but I need to add one more condition. If they have already completed the quiz, okay, you can see my answers. Anyhow, it will be upserted for now, but I don't want them to attend this. Here is the quiz. Dennis Ritchie, Satyanada, 16 and 8. Let me answer this. Perfect. It says okay. Actually, I need to give a right message here. What the expectation is I should receive my answers in the email, a trigger send email. Okay. Hi, Chandra. Your quiz completion. Here are the your answers. Okay. Who is the father of C programming? Steve Jobs. What is my answer? My answer is not getting displayed. Wrong, right? So what happened with my email then? So answer submitted email, and this is the student answer. I think I've typed it wrong. This is the variable. Student answer should be displayed. The variable was wrong. So let me copy this. Okay. Let me go back to my email. Okay, the email which was supposed to be sent, but now do remember, now do remember my triggered send is running. If I make any changes to the email, if I make any changes to the email, it won't affect my it won't affect my triggered send. So you have to go to triggered send. Pause your current triggered send because I made changes. Open your triggered send. Change it to the welcome one. Save it. I'm just doing it. I'm just changing it to welcome. I'll open the email again. Tickets and definition. You have to do this. And select back your email. Save, publish, and run it again. Selected. You have to publish now when you make changes to the email which is used in your trigger send and if it is used in your journey builder email sends. So it won't be affected in the real time. You have to make this change and now it is running. Now let me go back to my email where I have received the email. Click here to submit it. Mhm. Uh, Mark Zuckerberg, Satya Nadal, 8, 12 bits, submit your answer. So this is working fine. I know that. I should receive one more email. Probably it will be stacked here. It is almost in real time. I should receive the email. And here is my answer. 2, 2, 2, and 2. I don't know whether it is right or wrong. I don't know whether it is right or wrong. Right or wrong, email will be sent the next day of the answer. Okay. So with this, I'll be giving a pause because it's working as expected. I need to just beautify some of the pages, which I'll be working after that. And one more thing which I wanted to work is on my button. So here I want to have this background and this color. I want it to be of this color. Okay. Let us work on this one also. Okay. Thank you very much, which will be our next video at 5 o'clock. Thank you, everyone.